Hey guys, this is Augustine Lansana, owner and founder of Lance Trading Group. Welcome to my channel. I'm just gonna go over some brief explanation. It's been a while since I posted, or actually, my old channel was I didn't have time. I have a lot of stuff that was going on. That actually prohibited me from trading, but now I'm back. T- about taking trading as my full time. As a full time trader. So just to make some stuff clear, I'm gonna be posting some videos. I'm actually doing some prop farm challenges, but I'm gonna start from the basics. I'm gonna start from a low account and trying to work my way up to um, seven figure trading account. So, anything you got to start small. So, currently, I'm actually doing a $10,000 challenge. I've been on this challenge since August. Can you imagine? I've been up and down. So, I'm kind of like a self taught. I didn't take any mentorship program. I didn't take any YouTube. I'm not following any YouTube guru because trading is more of like you find your edge on the market and you modify, you fine tune your strategy, because most of those people on YouTube, they are just there to just get views and get paid. Mind you, me, I'm not here to get views to get paid. I mean, if you subscribe, no problem, but I'm not here just to like post videos to get views to monetize my channel. No, I'm just here to share my journey, because in anything in life you got to start somewhere. So whoever follows me or subscribes, you're gonna be part of the family, part of the journey to see me work my way up to seven figures. I'm not profitable yet, I'm not consistent yet, but as I'm making progress, you guys are gonna be notified. From grace, or from grass to grace. All right. So this is my Notion. My Notion dashboard, Lance Trading Group LLC. So you guys can see, this is my gallery. I have a daily report card, reach table, fame. This is like most of the stuff I'm gonna be posting. They're gonna be going here. This is my trading strategy, the strategy I've built up over these years, my playbook, and my trading journal. Right. My playbook and my strategy, my trading plan is kind of different. So this is like what I look for in the market, and this is like how I execute it, and this is like where I document everything. So no further ado, let's go down. I'm just gonna go through this $10,000 account that I told you guys about, which I started August. Started August 1st. I've been up and down since August, September, October, November. 4 months. I'm still on phase one. Can you imagine, guys? I didn't. I've actually managed the risks. I didn't blow the account up like I used to on the previous challenges. This one, I'm just like up and down. I'm gonna show you guys the Notion, the trading, the dashboard of the Notion app. So yeah, guys, so this is most of the trade that I took, and I'm gonna go over some of them. Um, I mean, it's been rough. The journey has been really rough to consistencies, right? So I've had a lot of losing trades, but overall, I'm still, kind of like I have a 18% win rate, which is really low. But I think I took out of. I'm gonna go to the. Let me go to the Google Sheet. All right. So if you guys can see, this is the Google Sheet right here. So this one has a in-depth explanation of how the trades were taking and how much risk I'm using. So I have a risk amount. Like if I have, I set everything up. If I have like below 5% drawdown, I'm gonna be risking 0.25, which other people start to increase their risks, which can blow up your account. This I've actually managed to maintain this account above -5% to positive 5. I can risk 0.50% right there. This is just a note on programming, and the explanation is all the way over right here where it says risk appetite scale. Less than 5%, I'm risking 0.25% per trade. Negative 5, between -5 and 5%, I'm risking 0.50%, and above 5%, I start risking 1%. I can't go above 1%. That's how I'm risking. So these are all the trades starting August 1st. This is the Notion link, but most of the trades I didn't add the Notion link here, but the trades are also on the Notion. So I'm using both of them. I'm using the Notion app, and I'm also using this one. Why I like this one, if you come to the dashboard compared to the Notion app, let me just leave that 94. Compared to the Notion app, this gives me like like a actual dashboard of my trading account. Right, the capital was 10,000, balance now is 9929. I'm down negative 0.7%. And total profits, that's the total profit, average profit per day, 9 wins. Can you imagine, out of 38 trades, 38 point um 1946 or something, or 47, out of 47 trades I only win 9, and I'm still in, I'm not that bad. I have a 19%, 19.15% win ratio, which is okay for someone who is just trying to figure out his edge. You take a course. They're just there to collect your money. They don't even have, I've been through a lot of courses, so now I've been at this for like almost 3 4 years, right? In and out. I have a lot of stuff that is going through my life that actually was stopping me from taking for trading full time. So now I'm back to the, for now, made up my mind taking forex now full time, day in day out. Even though I have another job to bring in the income, because you have to have a side job until you're profitable with forex, then you can go in full time. But now I'm in full time whilst doing the part time job, just to fund my account. So with this strategy I'm using, I'm not kind of like profitable, but I'm like I can break even. So that's one step. Before, I used to I blew up a lot of accounts. I blew up like 5 10 accounts. There's no point in turning back the hands of time, like, oh no, blah blah blah. I just was trading blindly. But now I have a consistent strategy which allows me to break even. You see, 98 losing trades, 9 wins, and I'm still kind of like break even, 0.70%, right? And I have some current trades that I'm using, that I'm in right now, that I'm gonna go over. So this Google Sheet actually allows me to track my statistics, symbol, the peers I'm winning with, the peers I'm bad at. For example, GBP USD, I made $600, so I'm gonna be sticking with this. This is why I'm using this one, so I can check my analytics. Gold, not too good. I lose most of my trades with gold. Silver, kind of. So this is just a dashboard I'm using to just help me understand what I'm good at and what I'm bad at. So I'm good with buying trades, and I'm bad at selling. So anytime I sell, I lose the trade. But anytime I'm buying, I make, the trade goes my way. So this is just like I told you guys from August. This is just a reflection from the month before. So August, I was down. September was a good trading I made. This is just a $10,000 account. So trying to pass phase one. 4 months I'm passing phase one. I mean, good thing now they have like unlimited trading days. If they used to before, when it was like 30 days, I would have blown this account. I would have lost, or had a retry, because I was at the end of the month I was like in kind of like $100 profit. So this is set up my LQG, which is liquidity grab. I'm bad at it. Supply and demand I'm good at, which is what I'm going to be focusing on. The strategy works best with supply and demand. So you see how profitable I am with the supply and demand, my setup. And I have a SNR, which is supply and demand. This is liquidity grab, supply and demand, and we have support and resistance. This is what SNR stands for. So order flow, whenever I'm in a downtrend, which is the sell that goes along with each order. If the trend is a downtrend, you want to sell, that's it right there. So whenever price is going down, I take a sell, I lose. If I buy, price is going up, I win. So you see how this co-lines with each other. So that's the setup right there. So supply and demand, uptrend buy limit is what actually I'm going to be focusing on. So here's my entry model. I use the Fibonacci. So I have these levels on my Fibonacci to take my entries. I have what we call a kill zone. So price, my entry has to fall within the 71, 78.6 and 88.6 kill zone where I use my my order block. So my 78.6, whenever I take that trade, no, I lose. So my best risk to reward ratio or entry level is my 86.6%. So this is just individual trade. If I based on every trade that I've taken. There was one trade I took that I made $383. Right. This is just a statistic. It doesn't show me which particular trade, but this is the trade right here. This GBP USD took two trades that gave me that stuff. See right here, 80 83 $383 plus 385. Those both trades are from GBP USD, which means GBP USD is one of my strong pairs to go to. So this is just like daily gain. Every day I lose or win. This is, and zero is the initial. See how I've been going up and down, just trying. I go up, lose again. It's been really rough, but I'm just decided to share my experience with you guys and share my journey. So higher time frame. I use daily time frame confluences of a daily time frame and my entry time frame. So these are the higher time frame point of POI statistics, meaning I use the 1 hour point of interest, 4 hour point of interest, daily point of interest, weekly point of interest, which is the higher time frame. Meaning if I have a weekly point of interest, I'm gonna enter on the 4 hour. This is what this is about. Meaning my higher time frame have to collide with my entry time frame, which is right over your lower time frame entry statistics, right? So if you see over here when we have the 1 hour higher time frame, I lose a lot of money. See where I lose $655. So if I have a 1 hour higher time frame, I'm gonna collide with a 5 minutes. See where I lose money. So the only time frame that is profitable for me is the 15 minutes and the 1 hour. So the 1 hour coincides with the daily time frame. See right there, daily time frame coincides with 1 hour, right? And the 15 minutes coincides with the 4 hour. So it tells me that I need to be focusing on the 15 minutes, the 1 hour as my entry, 15 minutes and 1 hour as my entry. Then I focus on the 4 hour and the daily as my higher time frame. So I'm going to be looking at daily, 4, 1, 15 minutes. Those are my time frames that I should be looking at. That's what this statistics is telling me. Exactly, this is what it's telling me. I actually crafted this by myself. I built this. It took me 4 years to actually build this. So now that I've everything, I've been, should be focusing on the 4 hour and the daily as my higher time frame, the 15 minutes and the 1 hour as my entry, right? I should be focusing on the supply and demand. So I'm a supply and demand trader, right? So liquidity grab doesn't work. So I should be focusing on an uptrend, not be trying to be selling, right? And I should be using the entry 88.6 to maximize my profit, right? And utilizing buy limit or stop, right? And also symbol, I should be focusing on the GBP USD, X and silver, NAS 100 and EURCHF, right? So with all this being breaking down, it took me 4 months with this challenge to actually craft these statistics. We have some people that actually back test, pay for a back testing software. I don't have time for that. I have to actually have my hands in the game. The eagle can't fly unless you have to. What the eagle do? It takes the young eagle, fly all the way to the air and drop them. They have to learn by doing. So I don't have time to be paying for back testing software. I have to, be in the game, feel the pain, gain from the pain. So this is what I've did. So under the trades, if you guys can see, a lot of losing trades. Just ignore the sell. Just ignore the red. I'm actually gonna try to change the color because the red actually, you know, represent kind of like bloodshed. There have been a lot of bloodshed right here. Yeah, that's how the game is, right? Forex is not easy, but you know, once you get your edge, everything makes sense. So my confluences, I have to have a change of character, point of interest, and the third confluence, I have to have an imbalance, you know, for me to take the trade. I'm gonna go over this on the other video. I just did this video so that I can go over you guys, you know, what I'm looking at. And let's head over now to funding pips. If you guys can see, this is the funding pips. If like I was telling you, started this challenge August 1st. If you guys will see, this has been actually a road. You know, it's been a hell of a road. You know, if you guys can see, this is the extreme diagram of the trade from August 1st, right? August. Let me go to August 1st. There we go. All right. So from August 1st, have been in a complete drawdown, right? Until October 16, started taking some trades, you know, started, you know, this is me back testing my strategy right here, which is with the reversal points. With me now, you know, after modifying my strategy, you know, boom, boom, boom. See, just two trades, I came all the way to 10,190, which is the GBP USD trade. And then you guys can see a couple of trades, you know, came back down. But as I told you guys, this is part of the game. There's no gain without pain, you know. So winning comes with losing. So these are the stuff right there. And if I can actually, let me see if I can do this. Let me go back to the Notion app. All right. So with this winning trades that I took, that actually brought my account up. If I can click on those trades, you guys can see this was the initial when the trade activated. This was after the trade activated. You know, actually doubled my entry. I trade activated on this first one. Trade activated on this first one, then price went up. We have some series of break of structures. Then I use my Fibonacci, see where the 86 0.886, you know, happened. I entered this trade again. Was kind of like panicking, but I took the trade anyway, and the trade ended up paying out. And this was, you know, the payout. So I think I got out right here where this one hour manipulation happened. I got out around that zone. If you guys can see, so this was the winning trade with the GBP USD, which my trade played out exactly. I've actually held all the way to a daily zone, but you know, it was the end of the week. I decided to get out. That was the one of the trade. So if you believe your strategy, you know, the second trade was the, I think, same GBP USD. Yeah, I think it's the same one. Yeah, same. I've got to do. I had to do a duplicate. So, I think the other trade was this one. This trade, I took this trade. I panicked. I got out. I took another. I got out. I panicked, but the trade ended up going exactly where I wanted it to. If I go to the main screen and go over the XAG, this trade actually ended up going my way, but I panicked. So lesson learned. This was exactly where the trade was. This was exactly where the trade was. So if you see, trade ended up going right there where my target was. But you know, it's okay. You know, lesson learned. Sometimes, you know, you have to stick to your trading. But it was the end of the week. You know, sometimes when the week starts, they have a different agenda. So you take your profits and you move on. You don't have to be holding the bag, because I've had a lot of situation where price will I'll be in profit, and come Sunday or Monday, pride definitely change direction, and I'll be there sweating. I don't want to be sweating. So guys, that's it for now. um I'll make another video where I'll be explaining my journey. I just did this to show you guys the overview of everything, and I'm gonna start a series which is gonna be from rags to grace. All right, rags to grace, road to seven figure. All right guys, don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video.